What's up, guys? Welcome to the Stats Free Sports channel. I'm your host, Jarrell Hicks, here to bring you a recap of the Tennessee Titans versus the Indianapolis Colts. But before we start the video, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe on the channel. It'd be much appreciated. Let's get started with the video. All right, guys, my general recap for this game. When it starts to get cold, King Henry starts to warm up. Simple as that, man. Derrick Henry, a monster. Almost 200-yard game today. Had, 3 touchdowns, 130 and like 20 carries in the first half. He's a monster, man. He's a monster. Plain as that. Plain and simple. The Tennessee Titans, as I said in my week, it's been a while now. I did a power ranking video for the NFL. I think like week 7, week 8, which is a while ago. I will admit I've been so lazy and busy. I have 2 jobs with a family, so you know. But I will probably do one next week. But I had the Titans as the 3rd best team in the AFC, or 4th. Yeah, I had the Chiefs first, obviously. Ravens second. That's a no-no now. Third, I had I think the Bills, then the Titans, and then the Steelers. And other than the Ravens dropping down, the Titans and Bills fighting for number 2 spot. I know the Steelers fans gonna hate me. They're 10-0, 11-0, whatever they are, undefeated still. They're playing well. But I think when the going gets going, when it gets tough, when it gets deep in the season and the playoffs start, like I said, when it gets cold, when the game gets tight, it's Derrick Henry time to shine. This game, and the whole season proved it. The last 2 seasons, Derrick Henry has been the best player in the latter half of the season and entering the playoffs. And in the playoffs. Derrick Henry has been a monster. He's been the best pure player, barring position, in the last 2 years of the NFL, later half of the year. The only thing is Ryan Tannehill and the Titans defense. They have the weapons in A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, a couple other guys. Tannehill's playing well, being a very good game manager, which he was last year as well. That defense is the only thing that scares me. They're not getting any sack pressure. Jadeveon Clowney didn't work out. They signed him, didn't work out at all. I think he's hurt for the year or either on COVID reserve list, 1 to 2. But like in today's game, they only had 1 sack. 1 sack, 1 pick. They getting not really that much pressure. You know, they traded for Desmond King, who I like a lot from the Chargers, but they need more pressure. They need more pass rush. And it's hard to add that now late in the season past the trade deadline. But other than Jeffrey Simmons, they don't really have any good pass rushers. So we'll see where that goes. But as of right now, though, they are number 2, in my opinion, ahead of the Bills because of Derrick Henry. Plain and simple. The Bills' defense is not like if the Titans and Bills were to meet just for coincidence in the playoffs. I think the Titans win. The Bills have the better passing game, but the game's gonna be tight. The game's gonna be slow. And the game's going to be a drag-out game between those 2 teams. And Derrick Henry will run the ball all through the Buffalo Bills defense, who, for some reason this year, the Bills can't play defense at all. Can't play run defense well. He's going to punish them. So, yeah, man, the Titans are a real-deal threat. They're real-deal Holyfield this year, especially with COVID. You know, COVID, from week to week, people could be out, people could get in, be out for the game, and things like that. And they won't. Other than the Steelers and Ravens game, they won't really push it back that often. The players have to be out. So it's gonna be tough, man. So if the NFL bubble can't come to fruition, and the Titans stay healthy and stay COVID free and run into the Chiefs in the playoffs early on, or whatever they run into them, and let's say Pat Mahomes and or a couple of other big players get COVID. Woo! It's gonna be scary. And Derrick Henry in the Super Bowl when it's real cold versus whoever from the NFC. No real NFC team that's a contender I can think off right top of my head has a good run defense. So it's gonna be a problem, man. I'm not calling it, but I'm just saying the Tennessee Titans. You see them in the Super Bowl, don't be surprised. But that's it for the video, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys next time.